Please come and subscribe and like to the Triple B. Or Francis and Gubo will come and make love to you. Yeah, yes, Wagwan Shalom. Salam alaikum. No, just a quick one, you know. I was just thinking, you know, people like Tyson retiring. I don't think so, man. I don't think so, as I said. But, you know, they were talking about this a lot. Ngannou, Francis Ngannou. Is it Ngannou or Ngubu? Ngubu. It's Ngannou, isn't it? Yeah. I always call him Ngubu, but it's Ngannou. But Ngannou vs Tyson Fury, because they've been talking about that. You know, one of the biggest fights of all time is McGregor vs Mayweather. You know. And people will say, oh, God, he's got a chance. He's such a massive hitter. You know, there's no way he's a bigger hitter than Deontay. There's absolutely no way. Yeah. And also, Ngubu got them the small gloves, right? When he's whacking people. You know, think about... You know, any of the big boxing heavyweights with those little gloves whacking people. People are going to get killed, man. But it would sell. Obviously, they go, oh, the meeting of two disciplines, the two best fighters, Tyson Fury vs Ngannou. Ngannou. I just keep on doing that. I'm tired, man. But you know, so that I think would be a logical step, money wise. Tyson would love it, man. Ngannou would love it. You get paid good money for once, and Tyson would love it because you get paid good money to beat someone up who'd have no chance, man. He'd play with Ngannou, man. You know, so that could well happen, you know, because and then they wait and see what happens between Usyk Joshua. Frankly, if Joshua gets butt broken there by Usyk again, you know. I've always said I want to see Fury Joshua, but that may not be viable if Joshua gets beat, which looks like he will. Well, then maybe they'll just go, you know what? Let's forget the Usyk fight. Joshua was saying, says, no. Let's the big fight, the big money is Tyson Fury, and maybe, and I hope Tyson Fury Joshua will decide not to fight Usyk straight away, and he'll fight Tyson Fury with a winner to fight Usyk. What's wrong with that, man? You know, boxers will go, oh, no, that's no good. Oh, you want to see Fury, Usyk? Shut up, man. You know, it doesn't matter, regardless. You know, let's get the big fights on. Come on, that'd be awesome. But the problem is Joshua's always been scared of Fury, and so is Eddie the Hitman Hearns, yeah, who's got 4 wins, yeah, and 3 by way of KO in the amateurs as a heavyweight himself, so he knows about the big boys. But yeah, so you know, I genuinely would like to see that. You know, I believe I'm right in saying that there isn't a venue decided yet for the Usyk Joshua rematch. Yeah? And I'm sure the Tyson Joshua would make more money. It has to, man. You know, Usyk is not that big even around the world. You know, and you know, he might be big in Ukraine, but they're not going to fight there, are they? You know, it's got to be Fury Joshua, I think. Or Fury and Ngannou. I think those will be the next fights for big Tyson. You know, and you know what you could do. You could do Tyson Fury vs Francis Ngannou as the main event. Yeah, and at the undercard, you know, I don't know whether egos could take it, but on the undercard, yeah, who do you have? Tommy Fury. Yeah, vs Jake Paul. That would be probably the biggest bill ever, even though it's a joke to people that are big, long-time boxing fans and people would whinge. I'd love it, man. Yeah. That would be a pretty awesome event. It would just be... Because I know I could win a lot of money on that, man. Yeah? Because I think... We'll see what the odds are, but, you know, I fancy Paul. You know? If Tomo was made the favourite, I'd put money on Paul, some decent money. And, you know, depending on the odds with... you know, they might talk up Ngubu against Tyson, but, you know, I don't know if the odds would be that great. But for me, that's a Tyson humiliation victory, man. You know, probably quicker than the white one, you know. So, yeah, that does be interesting, man. And come on, man, it would sell, you know. Yeah, as a true boxing fan, I'm like, oh, come on, man. I'd rather see Fury Joshua. But if it's going to be one of those crazy matches, you know, Ngubu, Fury, Paul, Thomas, yeah. Anyway, let's do one of those, man. Let's see what happens. Anyway, it's yeah. It was a rubbish undercard. You know, Thomas again looked ordinary, but you know, that's Thomas, innit? You know, But the main event was just was what we needed to see. You know, there's no messing around. The butt was broken without, you know, there's no oh, you stopped it too early or any of that stuff. The man was finished anyway. Thanks, blood. Whoa! Stop press. Whoa! When I was searching, I missed this interview because it was on UK TV. It's about with Ngannou and Fury. I mean, I'm gutted after we're talking about the battiness and how he can't stop talking about weirdness. Yeah, so look at this interview with Ngannou, right? And if you don't know what a Corey is, yeah, it's English slang, yeah, for a tool.
He's in great shape. Look at the muscles on him.
And we're going to find out who is the baddest motherfucker on the planet.
Good man, Francis.
Yeah.
We apologize for the language.
At the moment, so
I get a couple of months, then I'll be right back on my feet.
We'll speak. He's a good looking Javi, isn't he?
Yeah.
Have you got a big Tory?
Huh?
Have you got a big Tory?
Oh, no.
Big what?
Big Tory.
Hey, this is getting off the chains, but will we see it in the octagon or will we see it in the ring?
Yeah, thank you.
Octagon or ring?
Well, this is going to be a very special fight, like never before seen in the history of our sport. You know, we're not talking two light guys, 140 pounds. I'm 170, he's 270 pounds, so it's going to be an explosive fight when it happens.
It's going to be a hybrid fight with different type of rules.
Yes.
You know, MMA gloves in the ring, kind of like make something a little different.
Mike Tyson Fury, and Francis Ngannou, not one to mix it up. Here we go. We'll see what happens when they step into the ring, octagon, or whatever it is.
Did you hear that? And I'm not talking about it. Oh yeah, we might fight in a hybrid fight. I'm not thinking about that now. Yeah, Tyson Fury says, "Oh, he's really handsome. He's a good-looking guy, isn't he?" And which he isn't. He's just a great buck. Yeah, and he's like, "Have you got a big Corey? Have you got a big Corey?" Right, Corey in England is slang. Yeah, for a cock, a dick. Yeah, so he's going on about whether Ngannou has a big tool. I mean, what is going on, man? It's just, and I was thinking, hoping that Tyson hadn't sold out, but no, he's pushing that same nonsense, man. I'm very disappointed.